Welcome on back, Rebel Herd, to another episode of Lone Star Wrangler Football. We're about to play the second game of our second season, and it's facing down the Houston Cougars, our fellow Houston University rival, and it should be a great game. But first, let's check in with the top 25. Oklahoma sits at the top of the standings. I think they started there. They haven't moved much. They are 1-0. Wisconsin's 1-0 right below them, and Texas A&M, after beating us, stays at number 3. Oregon's already played 2 games, and they're 2-0 this season after beating Ohio State, who's ranked number 25 last week. Texas is there in the top 10. A lot of Texas schools in the top 10. Look at this. Texas A&M, Baylor, Texas, and TCU. SMU is still way up there. But TCU was 4 last week before losing to the University of Massachusetts 17-28, and that knocked them all the way down to 17. We play them in a couple weeks. And for the most part, that's everything you need to know about the top 25. Let's check out the Heisman Watch. Oregon's got a great running back leading them to 2-0 start. He stands at the top of the Heisman Watch. Texas's quarterback, number 2 in the Heisman Watch, having a great season to start. Minnesota's halfback also having a great start to the season. It'll be interesting to see. Remember last year, TCU's running back seemed to be at the top of the Heisman Watch all year just to give it up at the end. Could the same fate fall on Jeff Wade? Guess we'll have to find out. All right, Houston. They're 79 overall with 81 offense and 78 defense. Their best player is a 91 overall wide receiver. Let's hope our best corner can lock him down. They have yet to play a game this season. This is their season opener. Let's help them start out the season winless. Let's go. Yeehaw! And welcome to beautiful, sunny Houston, Texas, as the Houston Cougars are coming across town to visit the Lone Star Wranglers in this inner city rivalry game. Houston has yet to play a game of the season. This is their opener. Let's keep them winless. We'll start the half with the ball. Robson gets up to the 20-yard line on the return. Oh, nothing there on the screen. Loss of 3 on the catch. We hit Butch Slim Irvin on the catch. He gains 10 yards, brings up 3rd and 3. Lucky that pass wasn't picked off. Gonna have to punt on our first drive. We'll start this drive from the 50. The pass across the middle, can't find a target. Hits the turf, incomplete. They dump it off with the blitz coming. They gain 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 8. Quarterback sails that ball way out of bounds. Incomplete. We'll start from the 20 after the touchback on the punt. John Hart keeps his feet off the first hit. Gains 4 yards. Like the coverage, we were seeing immediately downfield. Try to scramble up the hole real quick. 3rd and 7. Irvin can't power up the field for another yard. Brings up 4th and 1. We're going to keep the offense on the field, though. We're going to go for it. And Marshall powers through. 2 yards on the gain. Gets the first. Keeps the offense moving. Marshall was going to get a couple more yards there. Guy got off his block and grabbed the hold of it. Corey Moss up the middle of the field. Hot route to a seam route for him. He gets 25 yards and a first down. Let's go. Marshall scrambles for 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2. Another first down run for Loco. Got 20 yards and 5 carries so far. Dump it off to George Padilla, the angry tortilla. He gains 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Loco runs it for 13 yards on the triple option play. Brings up 1st and goal. And John Bull Hart gets a 7-yard touchdown on the triple option. And the Lone Star Wranglers go up 7-0 over the Houston Cougars to start the day. Let's go, Wranglers. Really? The hell was that? That play was blown up from the start, and somehow that guy busts off this tackle and then runs it down the field for a touchdown. And just like that, Houston answers back, and it's tied 7-7. Somehow we didn't gain any yards on that play. All right, probably shouldn't have pitched it. At 5 yards with Loco. Oh! Gamma Lee breaks the tackle. Oh! And he gets down the field for a 59-yard catch. That's our longest pass in program history, too. Oh, Hart powers forward for 4 yards on the triple option. Holy cow! Steamboat Sammy Fogarty with a big head of steam gets all the way down to the 1-yard line on the triple option. And Local runs it in himself on the read option. It's another touchdown for the Wrangler offense. And we go up 14-7 with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. I'm loving the fact we're actually able to run a little bit. We actually have fans at the game. All right. And Owen Storm Rider steals there to force him out of bounds after 1 yard on the gain. They get a first down on the catch, in a 9 yards. Reynolds rides him out of bounds, getting a 9 again. 2nd and 1 coming up. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Lone Star Wranglers are up 14-7 on the Houston Cougars. This is looking to be like a shootout if both offenses keep moving up and down the field. A huge run there, 30 yards on the gain. Like we had a guy there to take him down. He just blew right past him. They gained 4 yards on first down there. And a big sack there. 3 people had a chance to bring him down, but it was Robertson that finished the job. Oh, I jumped. Gonna bring up 3rd and 2. Gunner makes a touchdown saving tackle there. They get the first on the 3rd and 2. Oh, it's a fumble. Buck Rhinestone falls on it, and that's a huge play for the defense there. Phil Brown gets in there for the sack, knocks the ball away, and Buck Rhinestone falls on it. That's the kind of plays we need from our defense to win this game. Hart only gets 2 yards on the read option. Oh, Robinson keeps his feet and powers up the field for 15 yards. Let's go. Thought I hit the push button. Loss of 2 on the play. A big play, Bobby Haynes on the corner route. 17 yards on the catch and a first down. Let's go, Wranglers. Hart breaks off 1, but only gets 1 yard on the screen play. Get it to Slim Irvin there. He gets up the field for 15 yards and a first down. Great pitch and catch there between the freshmen. Loco pitches it back to Hart. 2nd and 2 coming up. Gamlin Lee on the screen, and we're knocking on the red zone right here. Oh, nothing there on the triple option. Loss of 2 for Loco. Hit Robinson on the stop route. He gets up the field for 10 yards. Howard can't power through to get the touchdown. I thought we had it for sure. And Fogarty is in for his first touchdown of the season. And the Wranglers go up 21-7. Steamboat Sammy Fogarty, touchdown. Let's see if the defense can get another big-time stop here on this drive. 2.5 minutes to go before halftime. Offense would love the ball back. 3rd and 1 right here. Oh, man. Oh, he gets 1 yard on the run up the middle there. Phil Brown gets his 2nd sack of the day. Loss of 2 yards. He's up a 3rd and 11. Defense gets a stop here. We might get the ball back. Time to get some points. Oh, we can't make the diving tackle, and they get into the end zone, and it's 21-14. I can't believe our new corner got burned that bad. Hit Moss on the corner route. He gets 21 yards and runs out of bounds. Oh, my God. Ooh, we're lucky that guy didn't grab that. Slim Irvin up the field for 26 yards and a first down. Hit big play Bobby Haynes over the middle. He gets 10 yards, falling over some bodies there to get past the sticks. And Lee catches the post route and runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wranglers, and they go up 28-14 with less than a minute to go before half. They've been scoring really quick against us all day, so hopefully our defense can hold them from getting points. Oh, he slides before he can take a hit there. 2nd and 7 coming up. Oh, what? Simmons, turn around, pick that, man. Oh, that ball was floating up there forever. Oh, and big Jim Neely. Did they count that as a sack or a rush? Should have been a sack. Up 4th and 7. I'm going to give Loco Marshall one chance to heave this towards the end zone. Oh, God. I feel like if I threw that, we probably would have been able to complete it. Alex comes down with the ball, gains 38 yards, but it's all for naught. Just padded stats there at that point. But the Lone Star Wranglers take it into half with a 28-14 lead over rival Houston Cougars, and the battle for Houston will continue. Oh, that looked like he was going to take it to the house. I don't know how he broke so many flipping tackles on that kickoff return. They get a first down on their first play of the second half. Cannon brings them down after a 9-yard gain. Nice open field tackle there. And Powell scrambles again for a 3-yard rush. Big tackle there from Big Jim Neely. Stops him from behind after a 5-yard gain on the rush. Brings up 3rd and 2. Get a first down on the slant, and they're inside the red zone on their first drive out of the locker room at half. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Got to hold them here for 3 defense. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we held him. I'm pretty sure Big Jim Neely just missed a sack. And Houston gets in for a touchdown. It's 28-21. Lone Stars lead cut to 7. Robson from the goal line. The hell? That was a read option. I was holding A to hand it off. It's been a bug, huh? Luckily, we still get yards on it. Loco powers forward for 5 yards, brings up 3rd and 2. And Loco gets the first down on a 7-yard rush. Loco slips it through the window, up the field for 10 yards and a first down. 19 for 24. I think it's safe to say Loco's a little bit better than Ramon Powell. Oh, jeez. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. Off balance throw, can't find the target. Brings up 3rd and 10. Oh, and Alex Howard holds on to the catch. 18-yard gain and a first down. Marshall cuts it up. Only gets 4 yards in the game. There's like 4 guys getting off their blocks, ready to tackle everybody there. That wasn't going anywhere from the start. Oh no, Loco's down. Hopefully it's not bad. We're bringing Henry in for points, especially with a hurt quarterback. Oh, it's off the crossbar. No good. Just a little bit off on the power meter. Oh, seriously? Big hit there from Johnny Death Reynolds, but they get past midfield on that scramble. Oh, come on! Ryan's got to make that catch. He read that the whole way, and he drops an interception. Oh, man. Marshall's got a foot sprain. He'll be back shortly. Well, they lose 4 yards on that pass. Runs out of bounds before he can turn upfield after the catch. Oh, and a big sack from Morales. I think that's his first sack of his career. I don't think he ever had one at defensive end last year for us. Oh, and their quarterback's down. He's hurt. And they're going to have to punt with a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh, Johnny Death Reynolds gets a taste of dirt nap himself right there on the punt return. It's absolutely smoked. Marshall's back on the field. Oh, Butch Slim Irvin can't hold on to the quick slant. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Hey, I guess that's all right. We dropped an interception. They can drop one right back. Waiting for the break on the post route from the wide receiver, and it never happened, and we threw it way over him. Their backup quarterback's in here to start the drive. We'll see how long their starting quarterback's out. He's able to get it away, but it falls incomplete. Powell back on the field. 2 Wranglers take him down after a 3-yard gain. Brings up a big 3rd and 7. Oh, knock that ball out, man. They make a catch. Great coverage everywhere, but right there. Oh, 2 guys had hands on it, and nobody could bring it down. It would have been a drive-ending interception. And that wraps up the 3rd quarter. The Lone Star Wranglers are holding on to a 7-point lead, but the Houston Cougars are driving with 1 quarter left to play. Put up those 4s, Wrangler fans. Let's get this win. Oh, and that's another big sack for Morales, his 2nd on the day. And that's a play we need. Brings up 3rd and 15. Buck Grindstone brings them down. They're going to kick a long field goal on 4th and 15 right here. And the lead is cut to 4. Offense needs some points. Start this drive from the 25. Pitches it to Hart. Hart's got some green in front of him. He gets up the field and past the sticks for a 12-yard rush. Oh, Loco Marshall had a spy there waiting for him. Robinson gets some yards there on second down with the screen pass. 3rd and 6 coming up. Yeah, the initial contact, Loco can't get past the sticks to gain. Brings up 4th and 1, and a big decision to be made right here by Rusty Westwood. What do we do on 4th down? We give it to the angry Tortilla. That's what we do. And it's a 1st down. John Hart only gets 3 yards on that read option. Loco had nowhere to go. Brings up 3rd and 7. Oh no! I wanted to throw that right on the cut. Instead, we threw it 5 yards off target. 4th and 7 from midfield. O'Rourke calls his own number. Fumbles it. Luckily, we pick it up before they can scoop it and do anything with it. Powell runs for 2 yards. This guy is scrambling a bunch today. 3rd and 3 coming up. 4th and 3 coming up. They're probably going to go for it with 3 minutes to go, though. Oh, and he drops it. Holy cow. They had a wide open guy for a 1st down catch, and he gets butterfingers. 3.5 minutes to go and a 4-point lead. Oh, negative 4 yards on the screen pass. 3rd and 14 coming up. Nice play there by the linebacker to knock that ball away. They're going to have 2 minutes to do something with the ball. Oh, beautiful kick here by Matt O'Rourke. Can our defense hold strong like they have all half? And Powell scrambles again for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Into a draw there. 3rd and 4 coming up. Oh, come on. Give me the user pick. Arthur Morgan gets his 2nd deflection of the day and 2nd drop interception. He was there the whole way. Oh! An Owen Storm Rider steal, picks it off on 4th down, and he takes it to the house, and that pretty much secures the game. And then it's 35-24, and with 1:23 to go, Lone Star holds on to a nice 11-point lead. He actually catch that? Oh, wow. Oh, they're reviewing it. If the booth is reviewing it, this probably wasn't a catch. Let's see. I thought it was close. Oh, yeah, he's out of bounds. He's way out of bounds. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Come on, refs. That's right. For once, a booth review actually works in our favor. That was Phil Brown again. He gets to him for his 3rd sack of the day. Holy cow, Phil Brown's getting defensive player of the game if you ask me. Oh, he's tackled in bounds there. Had to call a timeout. Morgan gets through to bust up that play after a big gain. Moves the sticks, stops the clock, 35 seconds to go. And the guy can't hold on to the pass on the sideline. It's incomplete, 30 seconds to go. Oh, we knock it out of his hands. Great defense there. That was almost a touchdown. Nothing on the screen pass. Brings up 4th and 9 with 20 seconds to go. They're going to try to kick the field goal and get an onside kick, see if they can come back in this game, down 11. The kick is up, and it's good, and it's 35-27. Onside kick. Now when Steamboat Sammy Fogarty gets the kick, he secures it, goes down on a knee, and we're going to walk away from this rivalry game in victory formation. And that is game, set, match. 35-27, and the Lone Star Wranglers are 1-1 on the season after 2 games, and they are the winners of the Battle of Houston between the Cougars and the Wranglers. Loco Marshall comes away with the player of the game, 324 yards through the air, 39 on the ground, and a handful of touchdowns. And here's the tail of the tape. We win 35-27. We had 20 first downs, 418 yards of total offense, 94 of that on the ground with 3 rushing touchdowns, and we were 22 for 33 through the air, 324 yards and a touchdown, 41% on 3rd down, 66% on 4th down, and 100% in the red zone with 4 goes and 4 touchdowns. No turnovers on the day, and our defense caused 2. Leading the team was Loco Marshall. He got player of the game with 324 yards of passing, a touchdown thrown. He also ran for 39 yards and a touchdown himself. Hart and Fogarty both got a rushing touchdown as well. Leading the receivers, Robinson had 5 catches for 39. In yards, it was the new face, sophomore Gamblin Lee with 87 yards and 1 touchdown. Moss also had 3 catches for 84 yards. Bruce Irvin had 4 4 catches for 57 yards. Leading the defense was Phil Brown. We just moved him to left end this year, and he gets 3 sacks, 6 tackles total. Buck Rhinestone gets a sack as well. Jim Neely gets a sack. Tim Morales had 2. Reggie Robertson also had a cleanup sack. 8 sacks on the day for our defense. Owen still had the pick 6. Arthur Morgan had 2 chances to get his own interception. He had 2 pass defenses. Both of them dropped interceptions. Don't forget, Phil Brown also forced a fumble that we recovered. Buck Rhinestone got that recovery. Great performance all across the board by our defensive line. All 4 had sacks. All 4 made plays. You'll love to see that. And Rusty Westwood gains a level after the win against Houston. We got a bunch of recruits ready to visit. All those guys, they may not be great, but I love seeing players in the 60s ready to visit. Oh, we got a Player of the Week. Holy cow. We get our first ever NCAA Player of the Week. Defensive Player of the Week goes to left end Phil Brown, who had 6 tackles, 3 for a loss, 3 sacks, and a key red zone fumble force on one of those sacks that we recovered. That was really the difference in the game, if you ask me. And he gets a well-deserved Player of the Week. Holy cow. You'll love to see it. And that's our first ever in program history NCAA Player of the Week. First of many to come. All right, Wrangler fans, let's go! And that does it for this episode of Lone Star Wrangler Football. We're 1-1 after today's win, and next time we get to take on the Texas State Bobcats. They're 1-0 to start the day, but preseason ranks had them below us, so we'll see how competitive they really are when we march them into Wrangler Stadium. So don't miss the next episode of Lone Star Wrangler Football. But remember, until then, don't drink downstream from the herd.